We know that Pope Francis in the past, recent past, has been concerned about peace and reconciliation and justice in Congo, DR Congo, and South Sudan. If you recall, the Pope organized a moment of prayer at the Vatican for Congo and for South Sudan. Yes, it's the Pope going to South Sudan, but it's also the Archbishop of Canterbury, the head of the Anglican Communion. It's also the moderator of the Presbyterian Church. So these are the three church leaders who are visiting South Sudan. And that's why, for me, the significance goes even beyond the country South Sudan. I don't know of any time in history when three major leaders of Christian communities make an ecumenical visit to a country. The Pope, the Archbishop of Canterbury, the moderator of the Presbyterian. Already, there is a significance that even goes beyond South Sudan. And I hope that people pay attention to this, that this visit has an ecumenical value which reminds us that Christ wants us to be one. Unity, peace, reconciliation, and justice must become for every South Sudanese a clear option, a clear goal. So I hope that this visit would help to move the process of finding peace in Sudan forward. That these three leaders coming as witnesses, coming on a journey of solidarity, coming on a visit of identifying with the people of South Sudan, would remind people that peace is possible, that peace is necessary, and peace is within the reach of the people of South Sudan. And the leaders of South Sudan bear the most responsibility for making this happen. And that's why I believe when these three religious leaders come, they will be speaking truth to these political leaders and reminding them that they must now take South Sudan to a place of peace, reconciliation, and justice. At the end of a retreat at the Vatican, which I was privileged to be part of, the mood was one of sobriety. You could tell that people had taken in everything that happened, especially the dramatic and very prophetic gesture of Pope Francis kissing their feet. You could tell that everybody was deeply moved and touched. And you could feel that desire that if the Pope could do this, or that awareness that if the Pope could do this, surely we too could do something to reciprocate this gesture, meaning we too could do better as leaders in leading our people to peace. So it was a very, very sobering moment for all. And the mood was one that demonstrated or showed that people were willing to try.